What's up, you guys? Your girl, Nia J.
And Pamela Nicole.
And this is another episode of
Dynasty Queens.
Y'all, today's episode of Dynasty Queens is brought to you by our official sponsor, Fashion Nova. So I need you guys to hop onto the website now. Check out all their new summer apparel. Get your 40% off and make sure that you click that QR code at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to tell them that Nia J and Pamela Nicole sent you.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. So let's get right into it, boo.
Oh my goodness, let's.
So how has life been?
Honestly, it's been great. We're doing like a little update with y'all. I know y'all been wondering what's been going on, and you know,
it's been a while since we did our last installment of the show, so we just want to keep you guys updated and posted.
Absolutely.
Tiaras, girl.
Heavy.
Let you guys know what we've been up to. So if y'all know, I have been in Atlanta doing my thing. Okay. So I've been working as a casting agent out there in the city. And pretty much just putting a lot of women on. You know how we talk about female empowerment here with Dynasty? I'm doing the same thing in the A. So I'm hiring, you know, models, actresses, dancers, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to keep that dynamic going.
Baby booked and busy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I love it, boo. I love it. So on my end, I've been getting a lot of deals with different companies. So now I'm working with Sculpt Touch. They're the waist trainer company. And then I'm also working with Body Max, just promoting fitness, health. I have lost 46 pounds since October.
I love to hear it.
And I started back on my keto business. So I'm doing ketogenic meal plans for clients again, getting back into the groove, you know, because you can't promote your business if you're not part of it. So it's really helped, you know, just trying to stay as healthy as I can and everything in that realm. So it's been good. It's been really good and everything.
So yeah, you guys, like I said, just been doing my thing in Atlanta, booking models, booking actresses, and also trying to make sure I stay with my, you know, fitness journey as well. Trying to get, you know, new women on board. I may look into starting to do some personal training again. I don't know. Been thinking about it and everything. I know I've gained like some muscle mass since the last time, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do my little, you know, my little thug this or whatever, you know, get it right, get it tight.
You're looking good, baby. You looking good.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. So how's the Vegas weather been?
Oh, crazy. So for y'all that are not on the West Coast, you know, California's been having crazy weather the past 6 months. So just like with the like flooding and the snow, we've had record amounts of water in Vegas, y'all. It doesn't rain. It never rains. And for it to rain as much as it has, it's crazy. So
rains
in Southern California.
Vegas?
Or that too. Like,
right?
We could make it
West Coast. Right.
So we actually, our main water system is Lake Mead. And if you're not familiar with Lake Mead, that's part of where the Hoover Dam is. And the water rate had dropped so significantly. There were like boats that they were finding. There were dead bodies, y'all, that they were finding in the lake in barrels. So this was like, girl, it was like some mafia type stuff, like back from like the 50s. So just imagine like your main water source and there's just people in there. Like, what?
That is crazy.
It's wild.
They just in there like little specks of pepper floating around, you know.
In the barrels.
In the barrels. Right.
Shake and bake. So with the like record rainfall that we've been getting, it's literally been crazy. 4 feet of water is what we've actually accumulated in that time frame. So it's just, it might not seem like a lot, but for us, that's monumental because we get maybe like a few days a year of rain. So yeah.
Girl, that sounds crazy. Like little bodies and stuff in the water. Like what is going on out there in Vegas?
Sin City, my girl. Sin City.
I have to concur. Like something similar, you know, with Atlanta. It's unfortunately a lot of crime and stuff in the city. But I try to stay clear of all of that, you know, the nonsense, and stick my head with the business aspect of it.
Yes.
You know, and not really let that discourage me. I mean, because I know we're both from Houston, which is a major city. So I'm kind of accustomed to crime and stuff, you know. But I try to like make sure it doesn't faze me or whatever. And just stick to the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about this new season of Dynasty Queens, you guys.
Oh, it's going to be good.
It's going to be so good. Like, we have some hot topics for y'all. I'm really trying to get it all together and come out with just a power dynamic season. And it's just going to shockwaves, okay? But yeah, the weather in Atlanta, it rains a lot. The first year I was there, the weather was kind of so-so, like, you know, in between like 75 to 80 degrees in the summer, because I moved out there like towards mid-September. But like the past year or so, there's been like a lot of storms. I'm just glad it doesn't flood like it does back home in Houston. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Girl.
So, yeah, just getting accustomed to the weather. And it gets really cold, like in the wintertime. Girl, we had 7 degrees earlier in January.
7 degrees.
7 degrees, you guys. Can you imagine like someone from the South like us?
That's
having
crazy.
to put up with ice roads and all that. So it's just like getting accustomed to that part of it as well. But yeah, well, I've been, you know, doing my thing, getting my coin.
Yes, ma'am. So have you met any interesting characters? I say characters, you know.
Girl, all kind of people. You know, I've met a lot of people in the industry at this point, and I have a lot of people in my contacts that I can, you know, talk to on a regular basis. And, you know, people that used to seem that they were kind of out of reach or not able, you know, they're just regular people. Right. And you learn that as you maneuver through this industry that people are just people. But yeah, I've met some really cool folks in the industry, and I really like to network. You know, when I'm out at events and stuff, just really chop it up with certain folks and pick their brains. And I must say, I'm not going to name drop, but I've been in the room with some hard hitters, you know, and try to get as much knowledge as I can and learn everything I can. You know, so yeah, it's lit out there.
I love it.
You know, always it's the Black Mecca. You know,
yeah, you
it's Black
Hollywood. That's so, insane.
You know, 3 years in, it's really starting to feel like home.
See, and I love that. I love that for you. You've kind of like found your niche and like where you know where you belong
where
and
I
everything.
Need to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good in the hood.
I love it.
What about things for you out there in Vegas?
You know,
besides the
bodies, man. Let me tell you. So, new adventures starting very, very soon. But you know. Meanwhile, you know, I was able to enjoy Super Bowl weekend in Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice, girl. I love it.
To meet a lot of big names. Big names. I'm not going to name drop, but, you know, I got to network with a lot of people. And surprisingly, they all live in Vegas, which is, you know, even better. So just being able to network in like the music industry and the dance world with, you know, specific people. It's really interesting just to kind of like nibble and bite at people and see like their ideas and just to realize like even though it's a different industry than you know it's all the entertainment industry however it's different little like variations of it
for sure
we're all within the same like mindset and it's insane and it's amazing to meet like-minded people.
Absolutely. You know? I love it. You know, another thing about it is you also find out who's real. You know, and really quickly at that.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of phonies out here in the industry, and I'm really glad that I made the choice to move to Atlanta when I was older and not be so persuaded or influenced by, you know, certain things with the culture and stuff that's going on, and just really staying true to who I am as an individual, you know, and keeping my eye on the prize and staying focused and driven. So yeah, it's been pretty lucrative. So I have my hands full, but you know, nothing I can't handle.
There you go. And like you, just to add on to what you were saying, you know, it's so hard letting go of certain things. Like for us being in Houston for so long,
our whole lives.
Yeah. And not having the dynamic and having like the resources that we have now. And like, it's insane. Just moving to a different city, how different your life can change. And I preach this so much to people that are like, you know what, Pam, like, how did you do it? How did you get to this point? And it's just like, you have to be determined and you have to keep, you know, persevering and go for what you want. If you want to get out of somewhere, figure it out. Figure out a way to get out there. Because I promise you, there is so much more better than where you are in life. You're not just stuck. And a lot of people, our age group, they think they're stuck.
They think their time is over.
Yes.
I kid you not. When you have a rebirth,
Ooh.
When you're in your 30s, late 20s or 30s, whatever it may be, it can be a beautiful blessing, you know, like just really being able to tap into your purpose. I don't know if you know this, but my name, Nia, it means purpose. So, and it's tattooed on my back. And my middle name, Imani, means faith, and that's tattooed on my back. So I feel like I have to walk in that. It's my truth, and I have to, you know, fulfill what it is I've been sent on this planet to do. So I love it, you know? It's like I'm living out all of my dreams, you know, as a child. So, you know, Atlanta's fun or whatever. And of course, we love coming to Philly.
Yes, we do.
You know, and support, you know, what we got going on out here in Dynasty. So if you guys are not already subscribed, if you're just watching right now, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching this episode and showing us love as well. You know
for sure, like, for sure. Because we've come a long way, honestly.
We have.
You know,
so we're humble. We're humble. And we're here to entertain, inform, educate, provide awareness.
Absolutely.
You know, everything that women need to know as they go through this journey in life.
Exactly. So we've gone through 6 months of trials and tribulations, mostly the best parts of everything. But what do the next 6 months look like for you?
The next 6 months look like money.
Oh, green, y'all. They look green.
The next 6 months look like money. And in abundance, and more so than I've ever had in my life, just because of everything that I have going on, Feet Planet. And I'm just truly happy about that, you know?
Yes.
I have no complaints when it comes to business right now. So by all means, God, bring it on. That's nothing I'm not going to say nothing I can't handle. You know, but I can handle as much, you know what I'm saying? As much he throws at me, I'm going to try to handle it.
Absolutely. With grace.
With grace.
Yes.
And manage to balance it out. So yeah, I'm really excited about the next 6 months, you know, and you never know. It may be some little curveballs thrown along the way, but I'm going to handle them gracefully and, you know.
Yes. Poised as you normally do, my love.
Right.
I love. So now for the next 6 months, I've got some great things coming about. So I've actually been signed with, I'll talk about it. I can. So Curiosity Rome is actually a networking, affiliated business for influencers, and they strive to, you know, get the best hotel deals out there for us influencers. So literally like 5-star resorts. We're looking like Cabo San Lucas. We're looking at like, you know, Canada. You know, we're going Canadian. We're going to Mexico. We're going everywhere. Hawaii,
baby.
You know.
International, baby.
And just the steals, like we get to blog and do reels and vlogs on all these hotels, and they take such good care of us. So that's definitely in the works for the summer, just hitting different cities that I've never been to. I do want to go to Montana as well. That's been a dream. The past 2.5 years, I've been dying to go to Montana in the summer. Absolute solitude.
I know,
and
that's
a point in for me to like just breathe and just take in the scenery. You know, I love mountains.
Every trip doesn't have to be, you know, the turn up spot, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like the clubs and the food and the entertainment. Sometimes you just need that solitude and that solace of being able to be in the great outdoors and just breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And just take it all in.
That is my do not disturb trip.
Right. You know, when I went back home to Houston, I went to the beach with my family. And of course, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Galveston, but it's nothing like the Caribbean or anything like that.
At all.
But it was still good to just have some time to be with family and just sit and just meditate and just think about everything that's transpired in my life so far.
Right.
And the journey that I've been on. And I honestly can't complain. You know, everything is not perfect in anybody's life, but we have to really be thankful for the blessings that we have. We have to, you know, just keep pushing forward and everything that we hope, all of our dreams and aspirations, just put it into the atmosphere, let go and let God. And I've been doing that a lot lately too. Just meditating and talking to God directly. You know, things that I didn't really do when I was younger. I was kind of just like, you know, just going with the flow. But I feel that now I have more of an understanding of who I am as an individual.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that too. Being able to sit in solitude and meditate. It feels good. It
does.
It feels really good. So it's been, I guess a spiritual journey for me as well, so I really appreciate that part of it too, on our little journey called life.
And it's beautiful. Like I'm going to touch on that too. Like, as you get older, learning about that inner spirit and learning about, who you really truly are. Because unfortunately, there are some people in our age bracket, they still don't know quite who they are.
That's true. Very true.
And it's a struggle. Like when I go home sometimes, I try to visit as many people as I can. I mean, I can't hit everybody, because most of my time is devoted to like staying with my mom and my family and everything. And, it's crazy how we've grown. We've stuck together. We brainstorm. We come up with everything,
Me and my baby girl.
My ride or die. And it's just people have fallen off the trail, and it's just like so many. And I actually have a friend that she blew up big in LA. This was probably like 2010, 2011 with her sister. And she had said something to me that I didn't quite grasp and understand at the time, because she already was there. You know what I mean? Had a nice house in Calabasas. She was living the life.
That,
And she said to me, she's like, whenever you do make it, not if you make it, she already knew, but whenever you make it to that spot, you're going to understand and appreciate what I'm saying now. It's not me being boastful. It's not me showing off what I have. It's a mindset. Yeah, and I didn't understand because, when you're not there mentally, you don't understand what people are saying. You're just like, oh, you're just showing off, this and that. Yeah. And it's not the case. So I'm learning that. Yeah. And the people that are still with me, even though it might not be on the same like playing field, they're still with me. They have that mentality. I didn't have that mentality and didn't understand. Yeah. So it's interesting when you can separate people that are like, ugh, when it's not even the case.
It's not that.
With people that are like, I'm rooting for you. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? So it's been a learning process with that. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I found a lot of people will try to, put their insecurities on you as you're in your new journey and not really understanding your reasoning for, leaving what you had behind. Like, why did you, leave your job and this and that and the third, and not understanding that, I'm putting my dreams into motion.
Yes.
Action. Yes. So as long as I'm doing that, I'm straight, and I could give two diddly squats or whatever about what anybody has to say or think, because I know I'm accomplishing things that I've always wanted to do since I was a little bitty thing. Yes. So I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Regardless of what anybody else has to say.
I'm so proud of you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, girl.
It's been good. It's been really good. So, boo. The next 6 months, I mean, as long as you sticking by my side,
baby, I'm here for life.
Ride into the sunset.
I'm here for life, baby. So tell me, I'm actually curious. This year, I definitely, for myself, I'm going to be a little bit more adventurous and try things that I've never done before.
Girl, don't talk about no jumping out no plane.
I already fell 2 stories off a house. I'm actually good. Lord. With the jumping. Okay. Good. We'll get to that another day.
Good. Because, girl, I'm like, don't you know doing that?
No, we're not going there. But, besides like me going to Montana, like I definitely want to like also go to Portland and check out the food scene. They have an insane like food truck scene out there, and it's just a very eclectic and just weird. Heard about that. It's like the Austin of the West Coast. So I'm like really excited to like see what the weirdness is all about. I'm all about the weirdness. Right. So
remember we were talking about that show with like the little destination spots and stuff?
Yes.
Like the little, I don't know where that cabin was. Was it like North Carolina or something?
Yeah, I think it was in North Carolina, yeah.
I still want to do that. I just want to experience like just being out in the jungle or, the forest, I guess you could say, and just like thugging it out, seeing if I have what it takes.
To be because
I tell myself I can, but I don't know. I haven't really just been like out camping or just seeing like what it's gonna be like.
Exactly. It's like a bougie naked and afraid.
Right.
Like that show.
Bougie naked and afraid. And then we should film it. We should do it.
I'm down.
Pam and Nia in the wilderness. Dynasty installment, like a vlog. Yeah, girl. Shoot.
Will the queen survive?
That'd be entertaining because the minute I see a wasp, it's going down.
Oh, no. If it's going down, you got me. You got me.
Remember the wasp?
Yes. This girl, she saved me from a wasp many, many moons ago. So she will always save me from any kind of creature.
Now, if we're talking like bears and stuff, I don't know, guys. I'll be like, Pam, you just got to like That's not stop, drop, and roll. That's fire.
Oh,
what
no.
what did you do for a bear?
I'm climbing a tree. Okay, I'm climbing a tree. I would get the splinters.
You know, that's what bears do. They climb trees.
Oh, you right. Look, I'm only like Tarzan and jump to the next one. I don't think they can jump.
You about to be a treat. Kim, I love you.
Baby, I'm a snack, but not for no bear.
I love you forever, but I don't know. Smokey the Bear's coming. I don't know what we're going to do. That's the thing. Like, you know, trying something new, you got to think about stuff like that. So,
this is facts. This is facts.
It'll be entertaining, though. I know that much. It'll be really entertaining.
It'll be better than falling off of a house, but, you know.
Oh, my God, girl. I don't even know, like, where to begin with that.
Only me. That's all I can say. Only me.
But I love my little clumsy Pam. Falling off of houses and stuff.
Man, look.
At least you were looking like a baddie because you were in the middle of a photo shoot.
I'm still waiting for those pictures too, by the way.
Okay. Let them know. Whoever that
you know. Oh my goodness.
Girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, we just, you know, want to let you guys know and see what we've been up to. Yes. Our little adventures. Thank you for being interested in what we got going on and tuning in. We appreciate you. We love you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And this is, you know, not just the final season. We're going to keep this stuff moving.
It's going to live on and on and on.
Further. You know what I'm saying? So we're taking these things to new heights and new levels. And I'm really excited to see what is to transpire.
You know what I would love to see from you this year or next year?
What you want to see?
I would love for you to come out with your EP. I'm ready for some Nia J music.
Y'all ready for the music?
Ready for some music.
Ready for me to put it down for you guys. Dynasty Queens.
Yes.
That was cute. Little freestyle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to do a track for the show. We got to do that. We got to put that.
I love that
put
idea.
Our vocals on a track for the show. Oh no, we'll talk to production and see, you know, let's see what's up.
You know,
I think that'd be a good idea.
Is that right?
Right? Right. Okay. Anything else you want to share, bestie?
You know what? Just look out for the next 6 months, y'all, and see where we're at for the start of 2024. I mean, we're going to just...
Well, you guys are going to see a lot more of us.
For sure.
It's not going to be that long of a gap. You know, we have some other really cool things going on and stuff. So
absolutely,
you're going to see a lot more of us sooner than 6 months. So once again, we love you. Yes. Thank you for checking us out. And all I got to say is I am Nia J.
And I'm Pamela Nicole.
And this is another installment in our lovely Dynasty Queens series.
Mm-hmm. God bless.